Hey, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Regrowth, where we're bringing this cold, dead, desolate world back to life, one block at a time. Nom, nom, nom. So, in our last episode, we finally did it. I did comment about how kind of ugly the ground was around us. It wasn't nice and green. It wasn't all mystical forest. Is that what it's called? Magical forest? Mystical? Excuse me. Really quick, I'm pulling up the comments for the last episode so I can actually talk about those. Actually, were there? Yes, there were. Okay, perfect. So actually, there were quite a few comments. All by another game, please, I believe. I don't think anyone else left any comments. So, anyway, I did end up, like, planting 4 more. Well, actually, I planted way more. As you can see from my inventory, it's just completely full of silverwood. But, check it out. It looks beautiful. I'm loving it. Yeah, so we finally got it. I left these two. We actually had one. I don't even want to talk about how many times I planted trees there, and it was just the regular silver wood without any nodes in it. And I don't even know how many times I've thrown bundles of silver wood off this edge to just despawn. But anyway, these two actually are pretty good, and there was one right here that had these guys in it, the Perdido and the Victus. But when I broke it with the lumber axe, it actually, I guess the main log I was breaking was too close to the other log, so it detected it as one. Just like it does with these darn skeletons. Like if I break a log and it's on top of the skeleton, it'll actually break a bunch of skeletons underneath. But this one's actually pretty good. I mean, we have the heart, I think that's Victus. We have air, we have water, we have land, and we have the movement thing. And then this upper one, we have like an alligator eye, water, the Adobe logo, and squid tentacles. So, yeah, that they might be pretty good. I don't know. One thing we do have to do really quick before I forget is one, let's put this guy away because he breaks a lot. But if we look under here, we can actually see that we lost quite a few of our little skulls down here. So we need to replace these. Not that one. And then we can put the dirt back above it. So it looks like 6. Yep, 6. So what we can do is just go ahead and go boom, boom, boom. Clearly these skulls use the mechanic that pumpkins do, where you can't put a pumpkin, you can't put a pumpkin like up in the air. You actually have to have something under it. Afterwards, you can break it, but up until that point, you can't. So my plan is, I don't know if we can actually move these ones where it's inside the tree. We can move the nodes, but we're going to look into that. And really quick, we're going to go ahead and place these 6. So we have our stable stuff. We're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to put our dirts back. And then we're going to go back in and we'll go ahead and break the dirt. Dirt, my dirt. So, anyway, the other thing I guess we could do in this episode, but I can't get it random enough. Maybe I'll do that off camera. That would be boring to watch. Is I put all our glimmering flowers right here, so I'll have to go place those at some point. I was thinking what I might also do off camera is actually go replace any trees that don't have nodes, like that one, that one, that one, and then actually plant new trees where there are. I might break that one because it only has 1. I would like to get trees that have 2 nodes in it each. So, I don't know. I'll play with that, figure out what I'm going to do. Anywho, let's see. Let's go. Actually, while we're here, let's go dump off all these saplings. I don't know where I put my saplings. I think they're in one of these chests. It's this one. 43 saplings. That's not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our quest book and see what it is we need to do next. So come here, go here. Scroll down to, is it Fields? I think it is Fields. So now that we've done that one, now we need to work on our staff of staves and scepters. So we're making a scepter, I'm guessing. Alright, so we need to make a thaumium bossed silverwood scepter. Hopefully this will not crash when I do this, but let's hope it... Okay, it didn't crash, but there's also not a recipe. I think we need the Thamanamanamakan. So let's go ahead and check that out. H, was it? Yes. And our Thamanamanamakan. Is it going to be Thaumaturgy? Wand. I would imagine staff. Oops. Oh, scepters. Alright, so we need... It said... oh, is it these? Forbidden. Oh boy. So these ones will cause warp. Which, as I understand, we're going to end up needing at some point. So we're going to have warp, but that means we're going to have those guys constantly spawning that scare me to death. So in order to make the scepter, hold on, let's go back here real quick. So we need to make a thaumium bossed silverwood scepter. Let's go ahead and read our thing. Simple woods are good for hold on, let me start over. Simple wands are good for general use, but you believe you could create alternatives, more specialized towards specific tasks in order to increase their capacity for viz. So when we do that, we're going to get these three. We can have a staff, a scepter, or... Oh, we already did that, or a staff. So by increasing the size of the cap on a wand, you've designed a scepter, which although it is unstable of bearing a focus, is able to hold greater amounts of viz and channel it more efficiently, reducing the cost of crafting with it in an arcane work table. So it sounds like once we get our scepter, we'll just want to put it inside the table. And is the scepter better than the staff? I don't know. So we need to make a thaumium boss silverwood scepter. Is it... It has to give us more info than that, because the Thaumanomicon didn't do that for us. So let's go ahead and do SE. Wasn't it SCEP? Yes, okay. So this is the thaumium bossed silverwood scepter. If I click on it, okay, there we go. Now it worked. So we need a silverwood rod. We need a primal charm, which we've never made before. And we need, we need charged. We got a lot of stuff we've never made before. And all this goes in there with a ton of 54 of each of our things. I think we can do that. So here we just take an inert thaumium cap. Oh, we have to do it with infusion. We need Salus Mundus, so we're going to need 9 of those, which is going to be taking this guy and just cooking it, and that guy is throwing... I think you can do it with any shard, right? Yes. Fire. So it looks like whatever you use here, you can't use that in here. which makes sense. And these used, they have lots of other junk in them. Great. Don't we have a bunch of these though? Balance shards? I thought we did. I thought I made a bunch. Guess we'll find out. Oh, and I've never restarted our thing downstairs. We need to go pump, get that going so we don't run ourselves. Yeah, we have 8. Oh, that's good. That's good, good, good. Let's go ahead and restart this guy, but I don't have that little microphone thing. What was it called? Isn't this mechanism generators? Alright, let's go see. We'll find it this way. MEK. Look for the microphone. There it is. So we need to make the holorum, which is metallurgic infuser. It was 4 gold dust and a piece charcoal. We can do that easy peasy. I might need to make a couple more. I'm not sure why the thing turned off. I mean, it doesn't look like it was ever lacking. Which one of these? Metallurgic infuser. None of those. Is it any of these? Yeah, we could do it in that guy. So we need... let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it? It had to be dust, right? So actually, I don't want that. Hit I real quick. Yeah, we need gold dust, which is made by grinding up our. No, enriching. I did not remember that. What about this one? Grindstone. So we're grinding up some gold, and we get. It looked like 2. So if I do, I'm gonna make. Is that enough for 2 of them? No, because I get 2 from it. I need 4 if I'm right, because that'll give me 8. Where's our grinder? Crusher. Okay, that's a 1-to-1, so that's not what I wanted. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're doing 3, 4 more. And go ahead and crush it up. So I have 4 of those and some charcoal. Oh, I was going to say, why did it stop? Alright, so I think you can also use coal, I think it said. So wait, where... I put that there and then like that. Aha! There we go. Alright, 2 microphones. Microphones. Let's go down. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 in here. And I think, is this the guy we needed? Yes, it is. So I think we do it there. Because that's, oh no, we need this guy. Nope, nope, sorry, you. You, and we do that. Takes a bit of that purple, and there we go. This guy, oh crud, I didn't leave it on. I thought I left that on. Do you have a charge? No. Dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Are we out of power? Is that what happened? No way. Oh, my gosh. They're all empty. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay, this guy has power still, but I guess it's one way. I don't have it going back the other way. Wow. I guess we could turn this guy back on. That one's on. Is it this one that's off? We disabled the stuff last time, and I don't remember what we disabled. Is it this guy? This guy's disabled. So that should... Okay, there it goes. Alright, so it's the one out of there, I think, is the one I disabled. So I guess I do have to turn the stuff back on for now, at least. Well, this doesn't have any in it. Why does that have none in it? It's not that one. That one's got a signal. Is it... And this has still been going, right? Because I have it just get... No, we broke this. Alright, so... Oh, man. So this still has plenty. Yes, it does. Goes to there, that turns it into seeds. This should take those seeds. And it should be... That should be running. Auto sort is off. Is this what I turned on? No. Man, we ran out of energy. Alright, well we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck I did to turn it off. I thought we just turned that guy down there off, but it's still got a signal. And this guy right here, it doesn't, I know what, it doesn't have power. It can't run because it's not getting power. That makes total sense, actually. So now I have to think. So this does seeds. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, this is not good. I do have a cell. So if I maybe just throw this right there. Why'd the gold connect to it? Does that give us power yet? No. So we need to turn everything to output on this guy. Alright, so that'll at least get this guy going again until we can boost this guy. There we go. That's going. We now... I'm not sure why it drained all our power. I might have to go look through that and see if I can figure out why. Because this should not have drained everything. Oh, there goes our drum. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Alright, so we got that back under control. I guess we just have to wait now for enough power to generate. And I bet you it's because we left this guy and it didn't get it. I mean, it has to have a crap ton of power. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that. So we do need to make the scepter, which was the thaumium. Do we even have thaumium? I didn't know I had 6 more arcane pedestals down here. I don't know that we have any extra thaumium, so I might have to do that. just because I tried taking care of our system, making it so it wasn't so laggy, we lost our everything. Although, well, I should have known, because if I would have, last episode, we shut everything down. Then I found that the generator wasn't running. We should have turned it back on at that point to make sure that we could charge those lasers. So yeah, it's not so good. So, well, we didn't do too much other than see that we have some really pretty land up here now. And that's about it. I mean, we've got our skulls back down. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget, tell everyone you know about my channel. Have them check it out if they like what they see. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, I wanted to go over the comments, and I did not do that. So sorry. Like I said, they're all by Another Game Please. So let's go ahead and read those. I can't move my mouse out of the window. So the first one says, you do not need to put the items for infusion in any order. They just need to be balanced. You can select the biome with shifting seasons by using the biomes book and creating a biome page for that potion crafting. Because we were asking about that in the last episode, is how exactly we do this biome thing. And I did do a little bit more research on it and did find some things, but Another Game Please does kind of tap into all that stuff. So there is that. I did have the question, and I don't think he answered, but I was wondering how big. Like we did testing down there, and we can see our tree, and we're seeing how big of a magical forest it made, and it wasn't that big. It was basically 4 or 5 in every direction. And I've also found, since, that you need to let it simmer for a while. Leave the tree with the nodes in it so that it will actually convert all the blocks around it. If you break them too quick, then you end up with some of them being nice and other ones being kind of more of a grayish and fading in and out. Just kind of like we have right down there between my little helmet there. You can see how it kind of gets a little darker before it finishes. So we did find that stuff out. Next comment was happy belated birthday from Another Game Please. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, and it was a very happy birthday. And then the next one says, jars of essentia just need to be within 12 blocks of the middle pedestal. Because I was asking, do they need to be on the outside? I'm going to switch back so I can use the little X to point. Do they need to be on the outside of this ring? Can they be inside? How far away? And it looks like they just need to be 12 blocks from the center pedestal right there. So that's definitely good to know. And then I was asking more about the shifting seasons thing, and he says shifting seasons is in the Witchery brewing book as an effect you add in making a cauldron brew. Now, one thing I was thinking, because this is Regrowth and our whole thing here is to bring the world back to life, as I say, bringing the world back to life one block at a time, kind of seems to me that we're actually going to, through our quest line, do this stuff. So I was thinking I might hold off on trying to do it too early, because I think we're probably going to be doing that, because that would definitely be part of the end game or the goal of this. So there's that. And then we have, let me scroll up a little bit more. Also said you need to look in the brewing book from Witchery, which is kind of what he said in the other one. That was a little while later because I said something. And then finally, his last thing was talking about circle magic. You can also do circle magic with a coven of witches using the right amount of foci. It is more work, but it has greater affected area. The extended Addition allows you to put a piece of paper with a selected biome page in the crafting grid. This gives you the brewing ingredients for a brew. Read the brews book for more guidance. Also, a wiki should be helpful, as this is a lot of new ways of craft things. So definitely some things I will try and look into and figure out. But like I said, I think the season stuff is going to kind of happen naturally. Was it seasons? Shifting seasons, yeah. So I think that's going to kind of happen naturally. So I'm not as worried about that. My next question would be are these going to cause any issue with infusion? Hopefully they don't. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a bunch of these things like floating up like that. Because one, we can fill our staffs and stuff. I wonder also, because that is no, it's not essence, it's, or essentia, or whatever that is. That's the stuff we put in our wand. So I don't think this would ever grab from those nodes and pull them in. All right, guys, that was a lot of blathering. And let's go ahead and finish closing our episode out here. So, like I said, tell everyone you know about my channel. Have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub, and we'll just grow the channel. It'll be awesome. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye. I usually do this. Bye. Bye.